Hey everyone, welcome to the first part of my March haul. We are off to a bang with 3 shops, and yeah, I feel like this is gonna be a long one because I've ordered so much stuff this month. I had some extra cash and I was like, treat yourself to a few bits on Etsy. So yeah, let's start with a new to me shop. Actually, 2 of these shops are new to me, very exciting. This is a shop that I've had my eye on for a while. It's CRG Art Design, and they wrapped everything up so beautifully. And yeah, I really loved their packaging, even though I only got 1 sheet. There's so much care put into it. I love that. And I love this little freebie. So it just says, thanks for your order. And then the freebie is kind of taped onto this card. That's fine because I keep my freebies in a little baggie, which this will probably fit in the bag or I can cut out around it. But yeah, you've just got a few, and this kind of shows you the type of stickers that they have. They have a lot of sheets where it's like a single sheet of just one item, and it'll be some kind of icon usually that's really functional. So you've got like alarm clock, some boba, camera. I love the cherry tree, popcorn, a kitty, and then this is more of a functional little circle label there. So yeah, I really like that. And the 1 sheet I got is something I have been talking about for a very long time. I finally got soccer stickers. So they have like every sport. They have just like any kind of single icon, like or like more functional deco really than icon that you could imagine. They have it. So that's why I've had my eye on their shop. I found them specifically searching for soccer stickers or football stickers, but they have American football too, actually. And I found these and I had them in my favorites forever, and I finally was like, it's not that much, just get the sheet. You're gonna use it. And they actually look a lot smaller than I thought they were, than they looked online, which is a good thing because I was like, I think they're a little big, but I think I just couldn't really tell how big the sheet was. So these are a really nice size and really vibrantly printed. So I'm really happy with these, and I will definitely keep an eye on this shop for any other icon needs, especially sports. Like they had tennis, they had American football, they had hockey, they had like absolutely everything. So yeah, love these. And that is CRG Art Design. And the second new to me shop is Let's Planet, and this is a Canadian shop. So the shipping wasn't as cheap as UK shipping, but it wasn't as exorbitant as US shipping. And of course there's no customs fees, so I can order as much as I want. I don't have to worry about that. And I ordered during the Great Canadian Planner Shop sale. That was basically kind of like a collective sale with lots of Canadian shops participating. And I had found this shop and I had been eyeing a lot of their stuff, and I'd favorited a lot of their kits. And then I saw they were, and followed them on Instagram, and then I saw they were participating in this sale. So I was like, this is the perfect time to try this shop. So yeah, what shall I start with? Let's start with the birthday kit. I'm so excited. So I was having the hardest time finding a birthday kit that I loved. I wasn't into a lot of the birthday art. It's just, a lot of it is super femme, and it just not my style really. And I loved the kit I used. I got their premium matte paper as well. You know I'm a matte guy. I don't see it doesn't seem to say the name of the kit on it, but you can tell, you can find it on their site, I'm sure. It's the kind of party kit, birthday kit. And yeah, I loved the one I used from Scribble Prints Co. last year. That was really bright colors with then the kind of like gray marble tones to offset it. And this is very similar, except so it's got kind of the gray and the neutral tones, except instead of like really, really bright colors, it's got kind of pastel-y sort of tones, but I love it. And as you may know, elephants are my favorite animal. I love elephants. I have an elephant tattoo. And so I love the incorporation of elephants in this kit. So I was like, this is actually perfect. It's exactly what I've been looking for. So I got it just in time. Well, my birthday's not until for like another month, but still got it just in time. And this is the full deluxe kit. There was 3 different options, I believe. There's like a mini kit that comes with just the first 4 pages, and then there's like another like full kit that comes with all the pages, and then there was like super deluxe that also comes with the glitter headers and the date covers, and I thought a deco sheet. I thought it came with a deco sheet. Okay, I'm not seeing the deco sheet. I either am mistaken and I didn't order the deco sheet, or maybe it's missing and I'll email them. Either way, it's not that big of a deal, but I will look into that. But anyways, you do get so much. So this is actually, I'm not even going to get a personal kit for my birthday week. I'm just going to spread this across the definitely no white space spread in my EC, and it will see white space or no white space, what I can get away with in my personal rings for my memory keeping, but it comes with so much, as you will see. So the full deluxe kit comes with date covers, and I just really liked this pattern, and you get sets of numbers as well with some like hearts and exclamation points. And then you get glitter headers, which I'll probably just use as like washi or what have you, because I do like to use, if I'm doing no white space, I do like to use the text headers, but these colors are so gorgeous, so I'm sure I'll pull in these as just extra bits. And then you get these, they use kind of the taller pages, so you get 9 full boxes, which is loads, and they're all gorgeous. Honestly, I don't know how I'm going to choose which ones to use. And this one's, the elephant is saying happy birthday to you, and you've got hooray, and you've got a cake, and like all the balloons, and there's like a bear and like a baby bear as well. That's cute. And then you get some kind of scalloped like appointment labels on the top. Those are actually quite interesting and unique. So that's your first sheet. Your second sheet, you have more of those scallops. You've got your checklist. You've got these icons, which are so tiny that I love that. I love little tiny icons, mini icons, and they're kind of like rounded squares. And then you've got your gorgeous weekend banner, and you've got loads of scripts. And your flags, I'm guessing those are the flags for the corner. But yeah, so many scripts, like amazing. And I really like them too, and I like how they kind of incorporate the gray, but also the colors. Very cool, and so many functional stuff. Like these are really functional scripts as well. Definitely things that I will use. And then you've got your headers. I like that they're all the gray because the colors can kind of be a lot, so I like that it's being offset with kind of this slate color. And then you've got your sidebar header options as well. And you got, sorry, my camera cut off there, but I did take the opportunity to check my purchase, and it looks like that is my bad. I think I didn't quite understand how their shop ordering worked, and I don't think I did order the deco sheet. I think I had to get that a la carte separately. So it's not the end of the world, because this kit does come with so much. I feel like maybe I wouldn't have actually had the opportunity to use the extra deco. I don't know. I'll think about it. If I feel like I'm missing it, I will order it separately and just get that. But yeah, so that was my bad, just by the way. But yeah, so as I was saying, you also have your little things here, and they are rounded, which I don't love, because if I'm doing it's cool if I'm doing a white space look, like, so if I'm using a mini kit, then it's great because you can just kind of put them in. But with no white space, I would need to put washi behind them. Actually, maybe that's where the glitter headers could come in handy. I could kind of use the glitter headers to frame the little things so that there isn't that white space with the rounded corners. Actually, that might work out, but it'll take up more space then than the average kind of squared off little thing. So I don't know, I'll think about it. But I knew that when I ordered the kit, I did see that. And in terms of like using most of the, using the extra little things as labels, it'll be fine, because then they'll just be over full boxes and things like that. So it's fine, I'll make it work. And then you get 3 habit trackers, which is awesome. You get a hydration weekly tracker and a weekly ombre here. And then this sheet has loads of different boxes and labels. So you have these kind of squared, this paper is really nice as well. It's quite thick, but not too thick, really buttery, lovely. So you've got kind of squared half boxes that are sort of lighter in the middle. Then you've got your sort of traditional, more rounded half boxes. And then you've got the same here, but for quarter boxes, same again for quarter boxes. And then you've got, these are sort of like exactly like these, but with the patterns. And then, are these washi? Yeah, okay, these are cut strips of washi. So I do have more washi than I thought. So this is like, these are each cut into 2 smaller strips. So that's just some extra washi there. And then you've got your full box checklists. I just love these colors so much. I think they're really fun, especially for a birthday. And I like the kind of square checklist. I think this is a nice pattern. And then you get an extra weekly ombre as well. Again, so much with this kit. And then I love these so much. You get a half week and full week spread. So I always put in my planner to post my midweek and end of week spread. And so there's dedicated stickers with little Instagram icons all ready to go for it. I freaking love that so much. And then you get an extra kind of empty quarter box little thing there. And then, whoops, and then the last page here is the washi sheet. So you've got your happy birthday bottom washi. You've got some extra, cut strips of washi here. You've got 3 bill dues, and you have loads. So as if we already, didn't have enough icons and then the scripts, you also get loads of functional deco here. And it's all stuff that is super, super functional for me. A lot of stuff that's kind of miscellaneous or stuff that I would need. So yeah, this kit comes with absolutely loads of stuff. I love it. I'm so excited to use it for my birthday, and it's gonna go great over the 2 spreads. So that is like their full kit format minus the deco sheet, which that's my bad. I should have gotten that a la carte. But then in my other bag here, I have, and I realized after I already started showing you, I was too excited to show you the birthday kit that I totally forgot. Oh yeah, there's freebies. They were in my other bag here. So this is the other kit that I got, which was a la carte, but it also comes with this journaling card that says you can never have too many stickers. This is really cute. I think I might stick this in the front of my kit storage binder because it's currently just blank. So that would be fun for that. And then I was quick. I was ready to go. So I was in the first, there's like a little note on my invoice as well that says first 20. So I was in the first 20 orders, and so I got this assortment of freebies, and then I also got the $25 Canadian dollar plus freebie. Yeah, so let's see, what did I get? Okay, so I think this freebie maybe everybody got. And so this is maybe for the sale, or maybe this is their regular freebie. So you have a little sticker from with their shop logo that says collect me. So I'm not sure if that's like a rewards thing. I'll have to look into that again. New shop to me, don't actually know what I'm doing. Oh, wow, okay. I just turned over the journaling card and it says collect 10 freebie logos and get $10 shop code. So yeah, I can get shop credit with collecting these little circles. So that's great. And then you've just got some kind of functional stickers in this like purpley floral print. And you've got this giant sticker of, I think this is their shop character. And this is their matte paper. I think this is different than the paper I ordered though. Yes, this is different. So this is like a regular matte, whereas I got the premium matte, but still it's actually a very nice matte as well. And then I think this was because I was in the first 20, I got these freebies from other shops. These look really funny for kind of more journaly stuff rather than in my actual planner. I don't like the cutesy stuff so much in my actual planner, but I think it can be good for kind of journaling or memory keeping. So this is from Kalis Papery, I think. I've heard other people say that. And then this is from Esby Creative, potentially, and this is a character freebie. And then this is what I thought was really, really cool. And this was, I believe, the $25 plus freebie. So this is from Let's Plan It as well. And it's like a big TN, which is really cool. So I could use this as a die cut, or all of these little things are stickers. So like these bow clips in the corner are stickers. This payday is a sticker. All of these characters, Happy Mail, the arrow, like everything is a sticker. So that is so cool. But I'm like torn because do I keep this as like a cute die cut or do I use the stickers? I probably am going to use the stickers, let's be honest. But yeah, I just think that's such a cool idea. Like it's such a interesting and creative presentation for a freebie is to like make it into like a TN setup. That's so cool. So yeah, those are all the freebies I got with the order. And then I got this, oh my gosh. So this is actually the first kit I found of theirs. So this is how I found their shop. Was I was just looking for random kits, honestly, and that were like, I was looking for like Australian shops and Canadian shops, trying to find new shops that, to like mix up my, give me more options when I'm looking to buy stuff. And that's how I found their shop, was this kit, because I fell in love. Y'all know I love watercolor. I have 3 different watercolor tattoos, 1 full sleeve, 1 half sleeve, and the top of my back. So yeah, I guess I like watercolor. And I found this kit and I thought it was perfect for a trip that my partner and I are taking for our anniversary. We're going to Scotland and we're going to be in the Highlands, in the mountains, hiking and everything. And this is just perfect for that. It's so gorgeous. But I thought it would be really beautiful as a mini kit to be kind of really understated. And yeah. But the mini kit format with the shop, as I mentioned, you get these 4 pages. So you get the full box page, you get the checklist, icons, and script page, you get the boxes page, but then the 4th page that you get is the headers and little things and like sidebar stuff page, which is great. And I can this is a completely valid mini kit. However, in this instance, and like this totally would make sense with a lot of mini kits, like I probably would get this format in other designs from their shop, because you get a full set of headers, so you don't have to get the a la carte glitter headers if you don't want to. You've got your sidebar items. You can use these little things as labels, or like just use them as little things, you know, so it's a good sheet to have. However, I loved the washi with this kit so much, so I opted to get their sheets. You can also get each individual sheet a la carte, which means you can just make your own kit from the sheets that they have. So I opted to get a la carte, and I got those first 3 sheets and then the washi sheet instead of that other sheet. Mostly, I mean, I could have gotten 5 sheets, but then I felt like I would have had too many stickers. So yeah, I just decided that I can pull in stuff to the sidebar from my multicolor collection, and since it's a vacation week, I probably won't need as much stuff in the sidebar as I normally would. So since I have like extra full boxes and things, I can just use those. But yeah, let me just show you this freaking beautiful kit. And oh, I also just noticed their logo is a sticker as well, so that's helpful for, you know, when I order from them again, I can mark it with the sticker. But yeah, so the full boxes are really what I needed the most. Like, look how freaking beautiful they are, and they make a scene. So when I do the white space look and I put them across the center, which I will do, you'll have this beautiful scene on the left, and then this box comes up here and you'll have this beautiful scene of 4 on the right hand side. And then I loved the adventure awaits and the mountains are calling and I must go will be, you know, for my quote box. But then I've got this whole extra full box that I could put in the sidebar as well. So I've got loads of things. And then you've got 3 of your scallop labels there. And then I just love the colors pulled into this kit as well. I just thought they were really, really gorgeous. And I didn't get the a la carte glitter headers because the glitter headers were these 3 colors, but I felt like this yellow was actually really beautiful to pull in. It brightened it up because these 3 are like a little bit dark, so I thought that brightened it up nicely. And I have so many glitter headers in my collection that I can totally find some to match. But yeah, so you've got your kind of like functional page here. Gorgeous. And then, oh my gosh, you have your beautiful boxes. Look at these. So stunning. So stunning. And then I had to get the washi sheet for this bottom washi. I was like, I have so much washi in my collection, but I don't have any washi that would be nearly as beautiful as this perfect mountain woods washi that matches the kit perfectly. So yeah, I had to get it. So beautiful. And then of course with this sheet as well, I love functional deco so much, so I'm definitely gonna like, especially with the white space kit, these are just so perfect for just bunking in the white space and writing in next to them. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be happy to have those, and I believe it is a week that I need build-dos anyway. So yeah, that's the kind of a la carte options I decided to go for this kit, and that is my order from Let's Planet, and I'm really pleased with the quality and everything from their shop. My final order is from Harriet Wright Designs, not a new to me shop, an old fave, but I feel like I hadn't ordered from them in forever. Sometimes you get to a point with a shop where you kind of like have everything from them, you know what I mean? But yeah, this kit I had to have. I just love all their new branding as well. They're just like they're just doing some really amazing things. Yeah, so I love the business card. And I love this journaling card. Like, how gorgeous is that? I'm gonna have to use this in a setup somewhere. And then I just got one kit. They were having a sale, which was kind of coincidental. I actually was like gonna buy this kit anyway. So once I did my March budget and I was like, ooh, I got some extra cash to spend on Etsy, why don't I stock up on some kits? So that's why I got the birthday and the Scotland kit. But I also was like, I just need some kits that are just anytime kits that are not for a specific thing, because I have been doing so well with not buying too many kits, but that means that I've pretty much gone through most of my kits. So I actually have like now a deficit of kits, the opposite problem. So I'm like, let's stock up again. Let's order some kits that you just like but aren't necessarily for a certain week. And that is this kit. I was so in love with it when I saw it. I had to have it. And it just so happened that when I went to go order, they were having a sale. So I was like, oh, perfect. They were just having like a little flash 20% off or something sale. So I just snagged it with that. And this kit is called Monochrome, I believe. And it is like that. It's monochrome, but with pops of green. And green is my all-time favorite color, especially like a rich emerald green, like is pulled in here. So Oh my god, so in love. It's basically my dream kit. Like, I love monochrome and then I love green. So yeah, it's basically like, well, it's not like at all really, but Silence from SPC was like one of my all-time favorite kits that ever has come out, and that was the all black and white kit, all monochrome kit. So this is like also gorgeous, like completely different art, but yeah, still also gorgeous. Anyways, love the full boxes here. It's a photo kit as well, as you can see, and I love the kind of like city elements and then like the working elements. So maybe it would be good for a week that I have like a big deadline or something like that. I don't know, but it really is an anytime kit. And then you've got the leaves here, and I love with like that, I don't know why that's so gorgeous. I love it. And that's like a pretty good words to live by right there, isn't it? I love the typewriter. Even like the person here, I'm sometimes not crazy about having like people in photo kits, but I actually like that photo. So then you've got your monochrome full box. I got the full kit, by the way, because everything was gorgeous. So you've got your monochrome full box checklists here. And then you've got your half boxes, your glitter quarter boxes, Bill Do, flight tracker, habit trackers, payday flag, one of many payday flags. The flags for the corner, which, oh my gosh, I just love those so much. I just love the leaf photo, but I love the design element of putting, oh, you can't even see, of putting the white line there. I think that's so gorgeous. And then you've got your monochrome icons to go with. And you've got your monochrome headers and little things. So it's not really a true black. It's more like a chalkboard kind of color. So there's like the green tinges are in the gray. So it really works. But I really like the light gray as well. And then this was part of why I ordered it as well. So you got your marble date covers, which is gorgeous. You've got your habit trackers? No, your weekly ombres. And then with the photo kits, deco is always a struggle. So I know different shops come up with their different solutions for it. Like SPC does photo kits only in mini, and they don't do any deco. GP Sticker Studios, they always do photos mixed with drawings, so they do some of the drawings as deco, and then sometimes they actually make some of the photographs as deco. So, you know, different shops have their different solutions. What Harriet Wright Designs does is that they do like all clip art deco with the photo kits, but a lot of times, or so thus far I've noticed that it's been just clip art from other kits. But in this case, I think this deco is specifically picked out to go with this kit, and I recognize some of it as deco that's been around for a while and I've had before, but I absolutely love. And I think it just goes so well with the kind of theme, because it's kind of like city office work sort of theme, so the kind of stationary item deco is perfect. But additionally, it's very functional as well. I see myself using these in the spread as icons and stuff as well. And I always love to have some dots, because I often like pull in dots and stuff to check stuff off. So if there's some that come in the kit, it's like perfect. So yeah, I'm actually like really into this. Deco is part of the reason that convinced me to snag it. And then you have your functional page here that has, so a lot more of the green kind of gets pulled in here. You've got your Marble Weekends banner, movie marquee, appointments, you know, all of your script, functional deco, checklists, cancel, reschedule, everything like that. And then you've got your washi sheet, and the bottom washi is this beautiful brick, which I love because it's like super simple, but really chic. And then you've got some of the pictures as the washi strips. So yeah, I really like this kit. It's just a great anytime kit to have in my collection. So yeah, that is everything that I got from Harriet Wright Designs, from CRG Art Design, and my very large order from Let's Planet. Really pleased with everything, and I will see you in a second for part 2 of the haul. Okay, it's actually just the next day, and I got 4 packages of Happy Mail in the mail today. I told you I ordered a lot of stuff, and whenever I go on like a ordering spree, it always ends up all coming at like the same times basically. So yeah, I have 4 orders here from all of these are either new to me or mostly new to me shops, which is very exciting. So where shall we start? Let's start with the not exactly new to me shop. So this is from Plannerface. Now technically I have ordered from Plannerface before, but it was only one time and it was a really long time ago, and I just got one sheet, and it was train stickers, which I'm almost out of now. I think I only have like one orange one left because I don't use a lot of orange. Yeah, but they had train trackers when I was desperately looking for train trackers, and I got them. And then I kind of just always followed their shop. But yeah, it's hard to break out of your sort of habits of ordering from the same old shops, and I wanted to do just that and try especially personal kits from different shops. So I snagged a personal kit for use this current week. I suddenly realized that I didn't have one that was really appropriate. The one that I had that I could have used this week was like really bright sunflower one from GB Sticker Studios, and I was like, it's been snowing, it's really not appropriate. But I saw that Plannerface had this personal kit, and well, let me show you the freebies first while I'm blabbering on. So here is their lovely business card with their contact info. And then you have two freebies here. So you have a sort of, I'm guessing is their traditional thank you freebie, and it has some different pink functional items, some glitter, some regular in some different shades of pink. And then there's a sample here that says try the premium matte paper. So I didn't even know they did that. Maybe this is new. And yeah, it is a full box that says cat hair don't care. And this isn't really something I use in my planner, and I don't have a cat at the moment, but I do love cats. So I could see this as something maybe I use in my journaling pages somewhere. But their premium matte is really nice, but it's not very thick. So I actually really like that. So maybe in the future I will get their premium matte from them. So that's cool. And then, yes, so the kit I was using, I saw that they had this same art, which is the same art as I'm using this current week. So this is, it's not quite as vibrant because this is a premium matte paper from Hummingbird Planner. So of course, as you can see, you know, even if you compare like the two freebies, the premium matte is always going to be, you know, much more vibrant, but it's okay. It's just for a personal spread. I don't mind. And yeah, so I saw that they had the matching art, and I figured that would work perfectly. But yeah, so I got the 2-page kit. There was an optional 3rd-page add-on, but I didn't feel like I needed it. I figured I would just go for, I think honestly even I could probably get a no white space look between this and a few leftovers that I have from the week. So you get your 2 strips of side washi, and then you've got loads of different boxes, so quarter boxes, these flags, pattern flag, patterned square quarter box, appointment label, solid square box, you know, all sorts of different stuff, which I like. I like a mixture of boxes of ways to mark things. You've got mini flags, you've got larger flags, weekend banner, a weekly ombre, a just checklist. These are glitter header size. So you get 8 glitter headers, some icons, habit trackers, 2 of your full boxes, you know, your smaller boxes. And then, oh, okay, so these are smaller square boxes, and then these are larger. These look like regular full box sizes. So you get 2 of these. You get appointment labels, skinny appointment labels, more small flags, bill dues, to go, clean, to do, to buy, half boxes, and some checklists. So not all stuff that I need in a personal spread, but I figured I might as well try this new format out and see if it is functional for me. But yeah, so that is from Plannerface, and I'm very happy with that order. And then I've got another new shop to me, but that I've been following for a while, and that's Isabelle the Owl. And yeah, I've just been eyeing their stuff up for a while, and I was gonna order stuff when I had the Happy Planner. I was gonna order their monthly kit, but then they stopped doing, or I think they just were really busy for a while, so they weren't able to stock Happy Planner monthly kits in addition to Erin Condren, so I didn't. But I've been following them for a while, and I finally was like, I'm just gonna get their monthly kit this month and finally try it out once and for all. So it came in this beautiful kind of printed piece of paper as a little kind of envelope, and then the kit itself, of course, is my March monthly. It's a bit late. It did ship a bit later than expected, but I did order during the Valentine's sale, so perhaps that was the reason for the extended processing time. You know, it's not that big a deal. It was only a tiny bit late. So I can back plan the time that has already happened and then pre-plan the rest of the month, no problem. But their monthly kit is a 3-page kit, and it's just on a nice matte paper. And so you've got your top bar here. You've got 4 individual, what is the deal with March this month? Okay, yeah, so you do need those. So they are individual boxes, not a strip. But then are they not gonna fit correctly? I don't know, I don't understand. Okay. So that is to cover up this, but then if these are individual boxes, there's space between the boxes. if you can see there. So then won't there be space and you can see the dots? Okay, I don't know. We're gonna have to see when I plan, but yeah, that's for that. And then you've got your date circles. You've got these Bill Do hearts, which are really cute. And I figured I can either use them like with labels or on their own. And then right next to it, what the Bill Do is, and then these two are paydays. So you've got 3 Bill Do's and 2 paydays. You've got these 2 balloon hearts that I'm guessing are just for, they're kind of too big to mark like a birthday or anything. So I can either use them maybe on special days or just use them as decoration. And then your second page has your sidebar, which I like this sidebar thing. I don't necessarily like having 4 different lists. I don't need them. So you have a goals and a this month. Honestly, I don't even like to have the hearts there because I don't list. I just free write, but I don't mind. I just ignore the hearts if they are there. So you have a goals and a this month, which works well for me. Then you have an extra decorative box. You've got some flags, you've got some scalloped labels, some asterisks, more flags, and then you've got your, then you've got your top strip here. You've got 4 more boxes which match up with those, except you don't need them. And then you've got more, these are all boxes? Yeah. Okay. I'm not really sure how you're supposed to use this. But honestly, like, because there's so few labels here, I would rather have, like, all of this be more labels. I certainly don't mind not having that much stuff, and especially these colors are so easy to match. So I have loads from my multicolor collection that I can pull in terms of icons or extra labels, so I don't mind that, but I'm just not sure about having like so many boxes. Yeah, I really don't know. But if you use this format regularly, let me know what you do. And yeah, I can get some inspo. So that is my March monthly kit from Isabelle the Owl. Next, I have my April items. So I actually got my April monthly kit on the same day as my March monthly kit because I was much more on top of ordering this one. And this is a brand new shop to me as well. And this is one that I hasn't really even been on my radar. I think it's probably a fairly new shop. I just had noticed that they didn't have that many orders or sales rather, so I think they might be quite new. And yeah, so they packaged my order really beautifully. They put a little clip on there, which how sweet is that? It's like a really nice, it's like a blue and white clip with a little blue and white ribbon on it, which is really nice. And I actually might use it in my planner because I lost my planner clip. I have no idea where it went. It just absolutely vanished from the face of the earth. So I had to pull one of the clips from my space themed TN, which doesn't really go. But this, look at this. Let's just do this right now. It goes perfectly with this week's spread. So let's just do that. There we go. Anyways, so let's go to April because that's what this is. And this is their business card. It's What the Fox Designs. If I didn't already say that, and I'm assuming that's them with a fox, which is really, really cute. And you get, where are these on your freebie? Yeah, so there's like little fox sticker on your freebie, and you can collect them to get what do you get? A free sheet. There you go. Very cool. So I always love little loyalty programs. I think those are really fun. And yeah, speaking of the freebie, you've got your fox sticker there. Then you've got some purpley mermaid themed items. And then you also got this freebie, which is really cute. It's like could be a journaling card, but it definitely looks like it's a coloring book kind of thing. Very cool. And then finally what I actually ordered, and I did know that, yes. So they have standard matte and then what they called blockout matte. And I took a gamble that blockout matte was gonna be more like a premium matte. That's what I guessed. So, because I've never heard anyone call it blockout matte before, but that seemed to make sense because it would be a thicker paper. And yeah, this is, now that I'm feeling it, that definitely was the right call. So let's see. Oh, whoa. Okay, look at this. So when you peel it up, it actually doesn't feel on its surface like that much different than say like the planner face matte paper, just like a regular matte, but it's thick, and the back of it is black. That's so wild. So it like literally is, okay, so this is a very unique paper then. I've never seen this. So this is just a 2-page kit, really, really simple. But again, like I said, I kind of like having a really simplistic monthly kit because I have so many cute character stickers, and I have so many multicolor icons and things and freebies to pull in that it's like I never, I don't get to use them enough. So if I can have just a really simplistic monthly kit like I did in November where it only had the strips and then I pulled in all my own stuff, I really liked that, and I think it turned out well. And yeah, the print quality on this is not, just like full disclosure, is not like what it could be. If this, maybe it's the paper, maybe this paper's a little weird. It's definitely unique paper, but yeah, it's not as vibrant as I maybe would have loved it to be. Even just like the vibrancy, like even just like the white of that. Yeah, I think it's just not quite like with these bright that was my ironing board falling over. That's fun. Scared the crap out of me. So yeah, it's not like, I feel like it could just be a little bit more vibrant. Maybe on a premium matte paper it would soak up those colors and be a little bit more vibrant. And the fonts are kind of basic, like just sort of your basic like type fonts. But it is a really cool design. I love it. Just reminded me of kind of like watercolor tattoos, which I love my watercolor tattoos. So that's why I picked it up, and I think it is going to be nice for my birthday month. So, because I did not like any of the birthday month kits that I saw. So you've got your strip for, oh, the April goes over here. So you've got your strip for here, and then for the top here, and then you've got, okay, so you've got this strip to cover up these 3 days not in the month, but then you've only got one extra box here, and there's 2 days not in the month here. So what I would probably do is use this box maybe on my birthday as like to make it look special, and then just find some glitter washi, probably, because that would match, some like gold glitter washi, and cover up those days or something like that. Not the end of the world. And then the sidebar strip here, I really liked how it was just kind of decorative, and the way that they did it is they actually like wrote in these different things, like bigger things. So I might do that. I might just leave it decorative, but maybe in the whited out space I could write like my 25th birthday, like some of the major sort of events of the month. So I really like that. And then you have plenty of labels. Well, not plenty. I always need a lot of labels. I'll probably pull in more. But you've got some different bright colors and different glitters, different glitter textures. And then these are labels down here as well that are in like the pattern. So you have those, and then you have all your date squares that are in the pattern. So that's What the Fox Designs and my April monthly kit. And then the last thing I got is another brand new to me shop, and one it's been on my radar for a little bit, but it's a little bit on the pricey side, which I can see why. It's very, very good quality, and the paper is like butter. It's so stunning. And yeah, so, and then it comes from Austria, so it's not as cheap as UK shipping. It's also not that much more. It's no American shipping. I think it was like under £3 still for the shipping. But yeah, I was just kind of holding off on ordering from them, but I was like, it's my birthday month. I'm gonna treat myself to one of their beautiful notes pages. So I opted for the ice cream one because I thought it was kind of festive. Like I love cake, don't get me wrong, but given the choice for my birthday, I'll probably have an ice cream treat. So I figured that was very appropriate. And you've got your strip to cover the top that says notes, and then this is one giant sticker that I'm assuming you line up directly underneath. Probably, I'll figure it out when I get there, but it's a big strip to cover, so that will be so much easier than trying to line up the individual circles. So you've got, yeah, I think they match up perfectly there. So you've got your two strips that will block out that section with your gorgeous ice cream photograph there. It looks so scrumptious, and the gold glitter is really nice as well. And then you've got a bunch of these different scripts that you can use to title your circles or to title your note sections. So you have love, my tune, fave dish, trend, income, outgoing, savings, or treats. And you've got other ones as well. So those are kind of in a bold font. And then you've got your boxes to cover up the middle section here, and you've got one big one and two smaller ones. And the note section is something I'm definitely still toying with, so I think I will yeah, we'll see how 3 sections goes, or I can even split them up into more subsections using the titles and these different checklists. So I've got lots of options, and I can see what works for me. I've said before I love the Oodle My Doodles format so much. I just really, their April art was just not for me. It really wasn't, and it was just too much pink, and I realized this is a lot of pink as well, but it's like how the pink is done. I don't know. I like pink sometimes and in some situations and not in others. And this is that was one of the knots, but I do really like it here. So I love this black, bringing black in, I think with pink is really nice. And it's kind of it's like more of a corally color as well, this main color. So I really like that. So you can put those there, and then you can split them up as you wish with this final sheet. So you've got these 2, is this one thing? Yes, this is one big thing as well. So this goes on the bottom, and it's 2 habit trackers for the whole month. So I'll have to pare down which habits I'm tracking, but I think I'd be able to do so. That's another beautiful photograph as well. Pink background with the bright pops of green in the plant. And then you've got a bunch of 3 heart checklists that I'm presuming you can use to make different lists within your sections here. And you've got some bows that I think are either there for decoration, or you can put them on top of the boxes or on top of the checklist, or just use them as a little deco. And then you've got more scripts. So this is a different font as well. So they're kind of working with lots of different fonts, which I think is really interesting. Like even the 2 habits are different fonts. You've got like a lowercase and an uppercase. And then these are like a bold font. This is like a drop shadow font. And then this is like a scripty font. So it's like the same as that one. And then you have birthdays, to read, to watch, goals to do, don't forget this month, work towards. So these are definitely like really functional for me for how I've been using my notes page. And then, yeah, these are cut out. I was like, for a second I thought they weren't. These are difficult to put back on now. Didn't mean to take it all the way off. These are just push pins that you can also use as decoration, I'm guessing, or to kind of go with the scripts to make little headers for different sections. Very, very cool, and I think this is gonna look absolutely gorgeous. And it doesn't really go with the purple, but you know, I'm gonna make it work because I wanted to use it for my birthday month because it's kind of special and it's cool. And it's sort of celebratory, so I wanted to use it for my birthday month, even though it doesn't really match the purple here, but we'll get over it because their notes kits don't say the month on them, so you can use them any month, which is great. So yeah, that is from, oh, and I didn't even show the freebie. I was so excited. So the freebie that's why I said, oh, maybe the bows are for the checklist, because I just saw that they had done that here, but this is one sticker. And so you have these 3 bow checklists and then a set of this chunky gold glitter headers, which, I mean, those will definitely get used at some point. Oh, and I just noticed there is a note on the back as well. I'm just covering up that there's a coupon code for my next order in there, which is so sweet. Thank you so much, Cynthia, who is the name of the shop owner. Amazing. So I'm so chuffed with this and with everything that I got today in this big fat chunk of the haul. So I'll see you in a sec for part 3. Just a quick addition to the haul. I've just got one item in today, but I'm very, very excited about it. So this is a washi order from Bluebell's Planning. And, oh yeah, it's bow washi. I am so excited about this. So I was on the hunt for, I really like the Simply Gilded bow washi, but it's really difficult to get in the UK. So it's really expensive shipping. And then if you buy several rolls, then you have the issue of customs as well to deal with. And it's just not really tenable. And then getting them online is really difficult because people who are on the buy sell trade page are selling within the US only a lot of the times, or are going to also have really expensive shipping to get to the UK. And yeah, and then they just like really overcharge as well for, I mean, they're allowed to charge whatever they want, but it's just really overpriced from the original price basically to try and get any of the bows. And even like I was really interested in the people who sell samples of the washis. So where you just, because a lot of them I would only, you know, maybe use them in like 1 or 2 spreads and that would be cool. So, but they are like Washiful was the main one that I found. And even they charge like the £10.49, like £10.49 shipping to the UK, which for just like a card of a bit of washi is way too much. Anyway, basically, I was just disheartened that I wasn't able to have a collection of Simply Gilded bows like other people have and like I want. So I was on the hunt for other people who do bows, and there was one design of bow washi that kind of is in a lot of UK shops, but I didn't really dig it. It looked more lilac-y than pink, so I was on the hunt specifically for kind of like the classic pink bows. Let me open this while I'm showing you. I feel like that was just like a really good starter washi, and the one that I'm talking about that a lot of shops had was, it looked more like purple, looked more lilac-y, and the bow design was quite a bit different, and I just wasn't like that into it. So yeah, but I just randomly was looking at washi, and I just randomly stumbled upon this one, and they were a UK shop, and this was the only one they had, which was a bummer, but I picked it up. It's a little bit, and I just feel like it's such a good dupe for the Simply Gilded bows. I don't know, like, ethically if anyone has a problem with that. I don't, because I mean, it's just a bow, like anyone can draw a bow. It is a slightly different drawing of a bow, and like put it on washi. It's like you just order, like the way that shops, the reason that like a lot of shops will have the same washis anyway is because you don't generally, like as a shop, you're not making the washi yourself, you're ordering it. You're like sending the design to get it ordered from someplace else who actually makes the washi. So, you know, anyone could, you know, if they want to, buy a bulk roll of washi with whatever design they want to put on it. So, I mean, I don't really have a problem with it. Maybe other people feel differently, but I was just really thrilled to have a kind of a classic baby pink with gold bow washi. I was just over the moon, and it was slightly more than the Simply Gilded washi. It was £4 for the roll, but it had free shipping, so it kind of, even within US shipping, for just one roll, it probably actually ended up being less. So yeah, I am so excited. I guess they also do stickers, because they did come with this sticker freebie. So like new releases, order place, happy mail, and some little like character stickers, planning and stuff like that. So yeah, they're called Bluebell's Planning Sticker Shop, and it's only one L, so not like the flower. But yeah, so I guess they must also do stickers, but I was just so excited to have this washi, and it feels quite different. It's definitely a different type of washi as well. It feels, I would describe it as a vinyl washi, so it has that kind of plasticky feeling. It doesn't have the papery feeling, but I quite like that. I think it's nice and sturdy that way. If they want to make any other colors and foils, I will be rushing to order as well, because I am really excited by this. Yeah, so just so you know, it is very different from Simply Gilded or a lot of other foil washis that have that kind of papery feel. It has a very vinyl-y, plasticky feel. But yeah, I am really happy with this. I think it's beautiful. I was really worried when I ordered it. I was like, oh my gosh, is this like a fake thing? Because it's like too good to be true. It's exactly what I wanted. But nope, it's real, and it seems to be good quality, and I'm really pleased with it. So yeah, that's it for this little mini section of the haul, and I will be back in a sec with the next part. Okay, I am coming back with some part of the haul. Some months I'm so good at keeping track of what haul segment it is, and some months, like this month, I have no clue. But I've just got 2 bits to show you that have come in the mail. Very exciting. Let's start with this new to me shop. So recently, I thought I had lost the clip that I use to hold my place in my planner. So I like to keep the monthly view connected to the current week, so I can easily flip between my 2 most needed views in a given moment. And it falls off all the time. Whatever, like if I like knock it against something, it'll come out. And usually it just means it's just on the floor, and I just pick it up and I put it back on. However, I thought I'd completely lost. I could not find it anywhere. I searched the entire area of the living room, which is usually where my planner lives. Could not find it for the life of me. Anyways, turns out it was just in my bedroom for some reason, but in like a corner that like my planner has never been, and it was weird, and I don't know how it ended up there. But in the like few days that I thought I had lost it, I ordered these clips, and then I found it again. However, it is kind of, it's worse for wear. I've had this for like 2 years, probably longer, and so it is a little bit worse for wear. And so maybe I will use these anyway, or I did just get neutral colors, so these could be for a TN setup. But these are from this shop here, Planner Head, and they're palm clips. And I always see people, using the palm clips. Obviously, they're really popular, and I never really thought I'd get into them. And even when I ordered them, and then I found this while this was pending to be shipped, I was like, oh crap, maybe I should cancel the order. Maybe I shouldn't have ordered these. But now that I have them, I really like them, and I actually might even get more neutral colors, because these seem really versatile, and I really like how these look. So
So yeah, there's a nice little note from Claire, who must be the shop owner. And yeah, I just got two. You could get either like 2, 4, or 8, and they just had in this listing all your kind of neutral shades. So I went for, I believe, I can check actually. Okay, so this is white, and this is called Battleship Gray. And yeah, they're just like your typical wood felt palm clips. I really like the clip that it's on. It feels really heavy duty, and I like the shape of it is kind of interesting. So yeah, I'm really, really pleased with these. They're a nice size, and they had loads of different grays, ivories, browns, like all your neutral colors. So they're super versatile. So I think I will actually switch it out just for this white one, because that can really go with anything, and just keep these around as different options to switch out. So yeah, I'm really, really pleased with these, and I am glad I ordered them, even though I was kind of regretting it for a moment when I did find this again, because I think they're really nice and chic. And then the other order is very exciting, foil items from Rose Colored Days. I was so excited. I just got this like literally a few minutes ago in the mail, and I was so excited to see it in my mailbox, because I ordered this because Rose Colored Days was having a sale, and I saw that they were having a free shipping sale, as well as they had a code for free shipping, and they had all of their items that are on their regular white paper were marked down. So they were, because I think they're switching glossy paper, so they were trying to get rid of their glossy stock so that they could stock the new paper, I'm pretty sure is what was going on. So yeah, I ended up getting mostly clear paper stuff, but that's fine. But then, so there was that sale, that markdown on the glossy paper stock, and then they also had a coupon for free shipping, but I was like, oh, that's not for me. I was just ignoring it. I saw them on Instagram keep announcing it, and I kept ignoring it. But yeah, I was like, that's not for me, because the shipping's too expensive. I only do that kind of in emergencies, emergencies, what kind of a thing is actually a sticker emergency, but you know what I mean, y'all know what I mean. Yeah, so I was like, that's not for me, because obviously the free shipping wouldn't work internationally. And I just happened to be scrolling through Instagram, and I saw someone's comment under the post that said, oh, not international though. And oh my god, I totally forgot. Lauren, sorry. And Lauren was like, no, it's international as well. And I was like, oh my gosh, because there was something I really, really, really wanted from their shop. Actually, two things. And one thing that only they do, as far as I know. And I was like, oh my god, we have to do it. But the code required you to spend over 15 pounds, or the equivalent, whatever it was in US dollars. I think it was like $20 US or 15 pounds. The equivalent for me was 15 pounds that I had to spend over to get the code. And 15 pounds is also the cutoff point for when you get charged customs. And it's a minimum fee of 8 pounds for customs plus a percentage of your purchase. So it would have actually cost more than the shipping if I gotten the customs. But I decided to gamble. I was like, I really want this stuff. It's a great deal. I'm going to gamble that the few cents over, I ended up spending, I have my invoice here, I ended up spending $15.37, which means technically I could have gotten charged customs, but I was like, I'm going to take a chance that the exchange rate is going to be slightly different and that I'll just be lucky. And indeed, on my customs declaration, it was a slightly different exchange rate, and it went in my favor. So I didn't get charged customs. It just came straight through my mail slot. I'm so happy. So I got all of this for $15.37, including shipping, because shipping was free. That's so amazing. I'm so excited. So anyways, let me actually show you what I got. So I got their usual freebie, and I think this is their hollow foil, which is really cool. I really like these freebies. Foil freebies are just so exciting. And then what I ordered is, I had more stuff in my cart, but I was like, if I don't get as close to the 15 without going under as I can, then I am going to get charged the customs. So I have the rose gold date dots, which I got to specifically go with my wedding spread, which is rose gold. But I figured I really like, as I'm getting into more foil, date dots are a perfect way to bring foil into spreads. So I figured I did put the gold and silver in my cart, but I needed to get it a little bit lower. So I took out the gold because I figured silver is like more different than rose gold. So I would go for the silver, and I'll get the gold another time. So I did get the silver foil date dots, and that's their clear paper. So this was the thing I was alluding to earlier that I really, really wanted, that I could only get from them, because this is their new thing that they've come out with, where it's like frames, so foil frames for you could put, I think the intention is that you would put them on over a full box. So if a full box didn't have foil, you could put this, it's the size of a full box, you would put this over and it would add like a foil frame. It was so tough to choose which one. They had many options. They had one that had like hearts in the corners. Although in that case, I'm like, if it wasn't an all the way around frame, like one was like confetti at the top, one was, yeah, just corner hearts. I was like, you could just make a sheet of clear hearts that people could put in the corners or put wherever they want. But in the ones that were more frames was what I was drawn to, because what I was thinking is that in my wedding kit, of course, this is for the wedding. So in my wedding kit, there's one of the full boxes is a picture of a couple, and they're quite silhouetted, so, which I think was probably on purpose to maybe kind of be more applicable. Like, you can't really see their faces, you can't really see what they look like, so it's not like, oh, this doesn't look anything like me, but it's pretty clearly a bride and a groom, or pretty clearly, you know, one person in a dress, one person in a suit, whereas my partner and I are two grooms, and we're going to both be in suits, so it's not really applicable to us. It's like pretty clearly like, oh, that's like not applicable to us. So I was kind of toying like, what am I going to do with omitting that full box? And I was thinking that what I could do is in maybe the quote box area, I could take a photo of, I have two different ideas. One idea is to take a photo of like, go like get like one sheet or like a small batch of photo paper and go to my in-laws who have a printer, print off a photo, like a favorite photo of my partner and I, just like a nice couple photo. Maybe we'll even like take a nice couple photo specifically and print that out, like figure out how to get it the size of a full box, print that out, kind of glue it in maybe the quote box area, and then put this around as a foil frame to make it match the kit because it's rose gold. That's one idea. My other idea, they're both photo printing ideas. My other idea is to leave, but I don't like this idea as much because it will make the spread look unfinished as I'm actually using it. But my other idea is to leave one full box area blank, like on the day of the wedding, and print off a picture from the actual wedding and put that in there with the foil frame. But the problem with doing that is that, like, as I'm actually using the spread, because I don't use my planner as a memory keeper, I use my personal inserts for memory keeping. So in my actual planner, as I'm using it throughout the week, it would just have a blank box the whole time. And then by the time I was able to print off the picture from the wedding and put it in, that week would be over and I wouldn't be looking at it anymore. So, well, that makes more sense because we'd actually be in our wedding attire. I don't think it makes as much sense for the planner. I don't know. So I think maybe just a couple picture as the quote box, like a picture of us with this rose gold frame is what I'm thinking. Anyways, that's a very long explanation, but that's how I'm intending to use these, and I'm so excited to have them. And yeah, it was difficult choosing which frame to use. There was some that were more cartoony, some that were more casual. There was one that was like leaves that I thought was nice because our wedding theme has kind of like plants and outdoors and stuff. But in the end, I thought just the form, like this was more formal and looked like a picture frame and was more kind of sleek and simple. So I went for that. Anyway, so it's option 4 are these ones. And I got the rose gold, of course, to match the wedding spread. The other thing that I have been really wanting is countdowns for the wedding. So I have wedding countdowns that I use. I'll show you, next week has one in already. So they're these. I just don't love them that much. They just kind of look, they're supposed to look like faux brush gold or faux gold foil, but I just think they look kind of brown, and they're just not really my favorites, and I just couldn't really bring myself, and plus they don't match, to put them in my actual wedding spread. So what I decided to do is I'll keep using the month ones, and then when it gets down to the weeks, the ones that are weeks and days, I won't use them in my main planner. I'll put them either in my monthly view, or maybe I'll put them in my personal spread, or I just won't use them. And instead I'm going to use these because they're so stunning. So I got the rose gold, of course, so they may or may not match the spreads leading up to it, but I'll just deal with it. But they will match, you know, the last ones will match the actual wedding spread, and it just goes from 31 days until it's the day. So it's their generic countdown. So you have just counting down, and that's nice too because my other sheet didn't count down every day. It just counted down like 1 month, and then 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 1 week, and then 6 days set slow, like all the days. But this has, from the last month, we're counting down every single day, which is good because it helps you be excited, but it's also good because it reminds you like, okay, you gotta like, do everything you gotta do because you only have 25 days or you only have 12 days, so on. And then I think It's the Day is a nice thing to mark for the wedding day. So yeah, I got the rose gold countdowns for that reason. And other shops do these, but not any in the UK that I could find. So I was thinking of as like, maybe I'll place an order from Simply Watercolor Co. who do them and get a kit and just pay the shipping. But then when I had this deal, I was like, perfect, let's just pick them up now. And then the last 3 sheets I got are their holiday sheets. Again, with like having way too much in my cart, I was gonna get the full holiday sheet, but a lot of those aren't really applicable, and this is the non-US holiday sheet. So even though I am American, so maybe I would be interested in reminding myself when some of the US holidays are, they're not really applicable to me. I don't get like the day off for them, or like nothing's really happening for them. So it's not really relevant. I probably wouldn't end up wanting to put them in my planner. So I decided to go for the non-US holidays, but I did get the 3 main foil colors. So I got the silver, the rose gold, and the gold because I just see everyone using them in Plan With Me's and I love them so much. I think they're so stunning. And I figured, I was like, oh, I don't want to get them because like I like to just use up a whole sheet and go, and I was like, whatever, just get all 3, whichever one best matches the spread you'll use, and then next year maybe you'll get lucky and another one will work, or you'll just get another sheet and you'll just kind of keeping a bunch of these until you eventually use up a sheet. It's fine, not worried about it. So yeah, because they're not really like that expensive anyway. So these are on clear paper, so they look really gorgeous, kind of layered over washi or a full box, or not a full box, I guess a full box, but a half box or a quarter box, depending on the size of them. And I think they are just very, very stunning. And they are pretty much all really applicable things that I would want to mark. So yeah, that is my beautiful order of foiled items from Rose Colored Days and my palm clips from Plannerhead. And I will see you in a sec with the next part of the haul. Just back with a little quick addition to the haul. I have my February mystery kit from GP Sticker Studios. I was pretty sure long before it came, that's why I haven't been that anxious to get this one. I was pretty certain just from the sneaks that I was not going to keep it, and I've had a quick look through and I'm not going to be keeping this one, but I did want to show you anyway, just in case you're curious what to kind of expect from the GP Sticker Studios mystery kits and maybe you're new here. Because I do get them. I have been getting them for a long time. I've been getting them in the subscription since they started the subscription, and before that I would just buy them every month because I love them. And I've had a few recently where it's like, I don't love the full boxes, but I love everything else, so I've been keeping them and just not using the full boxes basically, because you get so much with the mystery kit that you don't need to use anything from it that you don't like or you don't want to, and you can still get a full no white space look. However, this one I just don't like. It's not, but that's nothing against the design is really chic, and I really get the design aesthetic behind it. It's just so not me. So I am going to be selling it on the probably on the UK buy sell trade page on Facebook, but I did just want to run through it with you anyway really quickly. So you get a really generous freebie that is with the mystery kit. It's a kit specific freebie, so it's a freebie that matches the kit, which is great because it means you get even more stickers, and that is always on the vinyl paper, but then everything else will be on premium matte because I always get premium matte from GP Sticker Studio. It's my favorite. And the freebie has lots of functional deco scripts and some functional boxes and things like that. So you can kind of see the theme here. It's very springy. The colors are I like some of the colors kind of independent. I think probably almost all of them. But together, I don't know, it's just not for me, the color scheme. And it's very floral, and then it's got kind of a coffee shop theme, so kind of it's almost Parisian vibes to me. And that's really cool. It's just so not for me. So here you've got your first functional sheet. So you can kind of see what's going on here. Your second functional sheet, I really like the grid and block color. I love that element of it, but it's just not enough to have me want to use the whole kit. I don't know, it's just not for me. And then the full boxes, I'm just coffee shops are kind of ruined for me because I was a barista for a while. So it's just yeah, I don't know. It's that's not a fun, relaxing spot for me. It's oh my God, stress vibes. And yeah, I don't know. it's just not for me. There's a lot of fashion characters, and I do not like fashion characters, including in the double box as well. So it would be really difficult to avoid any of the fashion characters when using this kit. I also don't like kind of clothes flat lays, so I wouldn't really use that box. So yeah, kind of, I don't know. It's just, yeah, it's just not for me. It's easier to explain why you love something than why you don't really like something, but yeah, again, it's nothing against, like, I really understand the aesthetic, and I think it's actually really unique and creative, but it's just, yeah, it's just not personally me. And then you've got your checklist there, your full box checklists. You've got your boxes here, so you get loads of squared off quarter boxes and half boxes. You've got your headers and little things sheets. Again, the bottom washi is actually probably my favorite part. Like, I actually really love that. But you've got your whole washi sheet here. And you've got 2 sets of date covers, your date squares, and your deco. And then the bonus sheet that you get with the mystery kit is this sheet where you get a double box. But see, again, there's like another fashion character. I really wouldn't use that. And you get 4 sets of decorative headers. In this case, you've got kind of a gold glitter, but like a really fine milled. You've got a marble, and I don't know how to describe this. Really, like a textured watercolor kind of thing. Really unique. So yeah, I think this kit is, I really get it. I think it's really well designed, and I get the aesthetic, but personally the colors and the art are not for me. So I will be selling this on. So you won't see this again in a plan with me or anything. But I did just want to show it to you to let you know that I am still subscribed. I am still getting the mystery kits, and this is what the February one looked like in case you were curious. And fingers crossed that I will like March. But honestly, with a mystery kit, it's impossible. You're not going to like all of them. So, you know, one miss out of however long I've been buying them, and all the rest have been keepers, you know, not so bad. So yeah, I will see you in a sec with the next part of the haul. Okay, I've just got 2 shops to show you in this bit. I've got an order from Vintage Rose Studio and GP Secret Studio. So let's start here. I can't remember if it was this haul or the last one. Yeah, I don't know. But in a recent haul, I showed the personal kit of this, and I was really like, you know, I was like emming and awing, like, oh, do I buy the full kit? And I caved, and I did buy the full kit. So first of all, here is, did I say this is Vintage Rose Studios? Yes, I did. We have the freebie. This is actually the first time that I've gotten the same freebie, or like a freebie I've had before. It's always the same format, but you get different colors. So this is the first time that I've gotten a color that I already have, but it's free. It's a freebie. But, you know, I don't mind, because this rose is quite kind of rosy tones are quite versatile. So don't mind having another one of those. But yeah, that's the freebie, and that's on the regular matte paper. But then I got the kit on their premium matte. And part of the reason I was emming and awing was because I didn't have I was like, I don't know when I'm going to use it. It's a format I'm not familiar with, so I'm always nervous, like, using a new format. And I wasn't sure that I loved the format that much, because I was like, I feel like this would look really good as a white space kit, but their mini kit, like, it just didn't make any sense. They have their sheets a la carte, but they have them in pairs that don't make any sense. So these two are a pair, and it's like that doesn't make sense, because if you're doing white space, then, like, you know, or like a typical white space look, you want full boxes, but you don't need these. So it's like just having to buy both of these makes no sense. And then it was, you know, like this pair, and I was like, okay, that makes sense, I'll get that pair. But then it was like, you had to get these, so it's like, if you want icons and scripts, which are gorgeous, you also need date covers, which I wouldn't need. You need, like, then you get all the headers and little things, which you don't need. I don't know, it was just like, I couldn't make a mini kit work out of the options that they had. If each sheet could be purchased a la carte, that would have been better, because I probably would have only purchased like 3 or 4 of the 6 sheets. Yeah, 6 sheets. But yeah, I was very confused. I mean, the ideal situation is to have, in my opinion, a separate mini kit format, because then you can pick and choose, and you're not, for example, stuck with all these washi strips, when with a mini kit you probably only need bottom washi, and then you can fill up the space with, you know, some of your functional items, whatever it is, you know, however you're going to do the format. So ideally, I think that's the situation, but
Second most ideally is to offer each sheet a la carte so people can customize their own mini kit, like what I do with GP Sticker Studios and Let's Plan It. Anyways, I was just so like, oh, what am I gonna do? But I loved it so much, I decided to just suck it up, buy the full kit, and now that I have it, I guess I'll have to decide when I want to use it. Am I going to do white space and just waste a lot of the stickers? I mean, they won't go to waste because I'll have them as leftovers and I will either use them or I will rack them, or I'll sell them in, whatever, in a bundle or whatever. Like checklists, I have like a bundle of extra checklists in my D-stash and that kind of thing. Or do I want to just do no white space? Those were my choices. So, I loved it so much I had to get it, but I was just bummed about that formatting issue. But anyways, let me show you the kit. So you have this page with some icons, some scripts, your functional deco, which I love their functional deco. I just love that they like put the photographs into it. I think that's so cool. And a builder here with the gorgeous pattern as well. Ditto for the habit tracker. I love that. And then you have date covers, and each one has a different photograph in it. I think it's so beautiful and so springy. And then I think it's really interesting because the colors are very vibrant in the photos, but they've pulled in pastel tones as the colors, and I think that really works. I think it's really interesting. And then you've got your headers and little things here. They are the type of format where you can color block if you so wish. You've got a cancel rescheduled, some arrows, some dots. I love having dots in a kit because I use those, especially in white space. And yeah, you got all of your little things here. I think the meal little things are really funny because it's like, instead of a regular fork and a knife, it's like a prong, like a meat fork. That's really funny. And you've got more arrows in the colors. You've got loads of washi strips, and this bottom washi is so stunning. This was like a huge part of why I wanted, all the photographs are stunning, like all of these, but this bottom washi is absolutely stunning. And then you've got your sheet here with all of your half boxes, some with the photos and some solid. You've got these double dots, you've got flags, the weekend banner with that same beautiful photo in the background, so gorgeous. And then you've got another Build You and habit tracker, but these ones are solid colors instead of the photographs. You've got two of these like bow clip labels, a weekly box with a photograph in the background, and one quarter box there. Then you have your stunning full boxes. This is really the star of the show. So beautiful. And then you've got, these are different, yeah. So you've got a different type of double dot label, like a whited out one, and more dots. But yeah, these like, oh my gosh, these two scene boxes are so stunning. They're all gorgeous, honestly. This one too is really interesting. And then you've got, as I showed, your your ombre heart checklist, another weekly box, but this one is solid. So you have your options for Build You's habit trackers and weekly boxes. Do you want the photograph one or the solid one? Or you could end up using multiple ones probably. And more dots again. You get loads of dots and arrows, and that's it. So those are your 6 sheets. I do like it, and I think for a format for no white space, it's absolutely perfect. You get loads. Yeah, I'm just like toying with what I'm gonna do with it, and I'm thinking about it. But it's so beautiful, and the photographs, I haven't seen these anywhere else. They're so stunning, and I think that they were really creative with pulling in the pastels, and I think it really works. So anyways, that is Vintage Rose Studio. And then I ordered a fat stack from GP Sticker Studios, and I know it's a fat stack because I got their $50 plus freebie, which I don't know if I've ever gotten that before. I'm sure like in the early days when I was mass buying their kits, when I first discovered their shop, I probably did. But it's $50 Australian, friends, so don't, that's like only 25 quid, so don't worry about it. But yeah, I did get more than I usually do in one go with a GP Sticker Studio, because I got 2 full kits. So usually I'm mixing up like a la carte with full kits, but I got 2 full kits and a personal. So let me just show you. This is their regular freebie that's been going out. So I have like one other one of these, but it's just a decorative pretty much freebie on their vinyl paper, and this is their new vinyl paper. It feels very different, but I think it's the same deal with like in terms of writing and stuff. And then, as I mentioned, I got the $50 plus freebie, which I really like this freebie. You've got some more functional stuff. I love this workout sticker of theirs, so glad to have like a giant one. Coffee Date Fold I'll definitely use. I love this decorative piece. I love this flag with the photo of the roses. I think that's gorgeous. And yeah, just like more decorative, but a few functional items. So those are my freebies. Thank you, Gabby. And like I said, I just got I got 2 different collections. So let's start with Quiet Zone. So Quiet Zone is their sort of take, it's their take on this kind of Scandi inspired art. They did a Scandi kit last year. Oh, it was actually a mystery kit. Yeah, it was, I think, May Mystery or something. And it was Scandinavian themed and it was gorgeous and I loved it. And I used it for the week of my nephew and my partner's birthdays because I thought it had kind of, for my nephew's birthday, I thought it had kind of cute, like almost nursery vibes. Like, I mean, at least it's like how I would want to decorate a nursery. So I used it for that. This Scandi kit is a lot more like cozy home decor thing, and I love the colors and everything so much. So let me show you the full kit first, actually, so you can get a real sense of it. So they pulled in like faux brushed rose gold. I would call it rose gold, almost coppery, but I would say it's probably a rose, like a brush rose gold, and this navy blue in addition to all the neutral tones and the marble. Oh my god, it's so gorgeous. I'm so in love. It's like perfect kit for me. And it has touches of green with the plants, which is of course my favorite color. And I just love the patterns and everything. So yeah, this is your first functional page here. And your second functional page, I love the brush of watercolor stroke for the weekend banner. I love the, like I said, the faux brushed coppery rose gold situation. I think this X pattern is actually from their old, I think was in the other Scandi kit as well. And like just these neutral tones just do it for me. So I love all the scripts and everything as always. And then you have your boxes, which are freaking gorgeous. I love the deco pulled in, the patterns. Oh my god, they're so stunning. Marble and that beautiful brushed metal date covers. So you got 2 options there. You've got your date squares as always, and you've got some deco. And like I said, it's kind of home decor theme. So you've got, I think this is like a Tom Ford lipstick, and then you've got some like candles, like a basket of blankets, these like geo book ends with books and hanging chair and plants and a high good candle, everything very cool. And then these are the full boxes. Again, it just pulls in all those kind of decor elements, like some drip coffee. Just, yeah, it's like pretty home decor, but in a very different way than like a lot of their mystery kits have been home decor themed recently, but this is very different vibes. I'm so into it. And then you've got your washi sheet. Love this pattern. Love the photograph of the plant. Love this pattern. This is like a photograph of like a fuzzy blanket. And then you've got the brush gold for your top strip, and then this is a photo of like a wheat field kind of situation, and I love that. You've got your gorgeous heart checklist with the metal in the pattern, like instead of glitter. And I love this navy that they've pulled in. I think it's so stunning. And your headers and little things. So I'm so in love with Quiet Zone. And I got the full kit to do No White Space. But then I also picked up, I probably don't need it, honestly. Like, there's enough in here to go over. There's enough in a regular kit to go into a personal kit. But I loved it so much, I had to get the personal as well, so that I would have, even more of the mini icons and, another weekend banner and the proper washi, like really do the personal spread up nice. So that is Quiet Zone, where I got the full kit and the personal. And then the second collection that I picked up is called In the Night. And I've had this one faved for a while, but I wasn't sure if I was going to get it. I was like, I don't know if it would be best as a mini kit or a full kit. Maybe it's too much as a full kit. Now that I have it, I'm so glad I got it. And I'm like, why was I ever not going to get it? What made me get it is I have a perfect week to use it. So it's kind of outdoor, almost camping, sort of, but just more outdoor but themed, but it's also kind of spooky. And I think I mentioned a few times that I'm doing a camp out in April, and it's the whole weekend is like Game of Assassins. So outdoors sort of and spooky themed. I thought this kind of fit for that. I don't know, does that make sense? I feel like you could use this Halloween, like around Halloween time as well, or like for the solstice or any sort of pagan holiday that you're celebrating. I feel like it would be good for that. You'll see what I mean when I get to the art, but yeah, it's real stunning. So it's a photo kit, but with their drawing touches as they do. So here's your first functional page. I love this star pattern, and as you can see, it's sort of cool toned colors like your purples and this like neon fuchsia.
but your purples and blue tones, and then like black glitter, which I love. And you got your second functional page here, this black, really fine milled glitter texture, so gorgeous. Love the weekend banner. Love the firework flags, so nice. And I love these like kind of, yeah, like dark but then not color. You've got your boxes here, and then your full boxes. You can see what I mean here. It's really gorgeous, but I feel like it's really versatile because there's kind of a lot of different things going on. So there's kind of city stuff going on, but then there's outdoor, and there's like moon, and there's sort of like, yeah, different stuff. And I feel like it would just be so good for like Samhain or solstice or something like that. And if you are celebrating, but yeah, I'm going to be using it for this camp out. And then you've got the kind of beautiful night sky washi black glitter with like fireworks and stars and different things incorporated there. You've got your ombre hair checklist with the glitter back border, and your headers and your little things here. This is like a cool paint splatter. Again, this star one is like my fave, and the wood grain as well. And then you've got the star day covers. Spoiler which one I'm going to be using. And you've got this one as well. The one thing about these two is like a lot of times the 2-day cover options, at least one of them will be quite versatile. Like in this kit, they're both pretty versatile, honestly, but marble is like you can use with anything, so I always save the more versatile one. Neither of these are that versatile, but that's okay. I don't mind because they're both beautiful. And your date squares, and then you've got some of your beautiful deco there. I really like the stars with the different paper or photographs in the background of the stars. I think that's really cool. So yeah, I got in the night. I did not get the matching personal kit because I already have a camping themed personal kit from Caress Press that I have been hoarding for absolutely ages. And I was like, well, maybe I'll get the personal kit. I'll save the camping kit. It's like, I've been saving it for so long. I haven't been actual camping. If I don't just manufacture a situation to use it, it's not even manufacturing, like we're going to be sort of camping. You know, if I don't use it when I have a time that it makes sense, then it's like, I'm never going to actually use it. So I'm going to use that kit for my memory spread that week. So that's why I didn't get the personal kit, but I'm going to have loads of leftovers anyway, honestly. So yeah, that is my order from GP Sticker Studios and Vintage Rose Studio, and I'll be back in a sec with the next part. Okay, so I'm back, and I've got the last part of the haul for March. So I've got 2 shops here, and let's start with washi. So they're both American shops actually, and this one is called Cel-Flair, C-E-L, and then like Flair, because it's short. Yeah, the shop owner's name is Salika. I think it's Salika. Yeah, it's a washi sample shop, and if I must have talked about this so many times, so y'all will know. I have just been like obsessed, as with everyone else, with the Simply Gilded bows. I only have 1 roll of the bows. I have a couple rolls of Simply Gilded, but I only have 1 roll of the bows, and then I got a dupe of like the pink with gold bows. But my bow collection is lacking because it's so difficult, obviously, with the shipping and customs to get Simply Gilded in the UK. So I was looking for samples, and there's like shops in the US that do them, but the shipping was so much and it was just not happening. So I was just randomly kind of looking on Etsy, as I do. I just check it every now and then, and I saw this shop, and their shipping was like 80 cents. It was totally reasonable to the UK, and I was like, oh my god, get everything. And I like panic bought 4 sets of their washi samples, and then afterwards I was like, oh my god, what did I do? Because I spent more than 15 pounds, and I was like, oh my god, now I'm gonna pay customs, and it's just samples, and like, oh geez. So I really thought I goofed. I even considered messaging them and asking them to like take one of them off the order and like cancel it or something like that, but I was like, whatever. I really did want all of these, but I was just so lucky because they sent it in a regular letter envelope. I'm just covering my address, so it didn't go through customs, yay! So this is just like, and because they're not like that thick and they're small, so they fit in just like a regular envelope, so it seemed like it was just it shipped as if it was just a regular letter. Which, oh my god, thank goodness. Anyways, they all came in these like kind of funky, like really like 90s, naughties vibes bags, and then one of the bags has a bunch of like even smaller samples, so it has just like small tears of a bunch of different washies, which is actually cool because I would definitely use these, like especially in TN setups. I use small pieces like this to like
attach. Usually I've already glued it, but like in the corners of things and things like that. So I actually will like use some of these, and some of them I actually really like. I might like message them and ask them what they are or where they're from. But yeah, so I got 4 sets. So they had these sets, and it's enough for, each one is enough for one, each washi has enough for 1 spread. So like to go across the bottom of 1 spread, plus a little extra that you can use in like the sidebar. So they're all like 1 spread worths of washi, except for one that I got doubles of. They didn't have enough stock for me to get doubles of some of the other ones, even though I would have probably gotten one more doubled. But yeah, so to start off with, there's this one, and I only would have gotten singles of this because it only has 1 bow on it, but I figured the rest are really versatile and the things I'll use. So this is like white with silver foil that says be happy. This is not foil, it's just like a gray with white polka dots, but really versatile. This is like a white skinny with silver foil diamonds. This is just white with pink polka dots. This is white skinny with silver like square shaped confetti. This is just a like silver like iridescent really skinny one. And then here we have, this is the, I believe it was the Valentine's release. So it's the light pink, I don't know if you'll be able to see, but it's the light pink with the white heart polka dots in the background and the silver foil bows. So that's the Simply Gilded, of course. And then there's a marble one, which is really versatile. So I got that one, and that's, again, I have enough for 1 spread worth for each of these. And then I got this one, and it's like a black and red and white theme. And you've got this skinny white with black hearts, this like white to gray ombre with gold confetti foil, this super skinny red, this kind of white and black sort of wave print. This one is the other Valentine. So these were the 2 Valentine's washies. So this is the red with white polka dots and gold foil. And then these 2 were what I was mostly interested in. It's the skinny and the regular black with gold bows, which are just both so stunning. I wish I could have gotten doubles of this just for those, to be honest. And then this is a really interesting red with just a gold foil, kind of just a geometric pattern. And then I got this one. Again, this one I 100% would have gotten double if they had enough stock, but they did not. But this one is all bows, so very exciting. So these 2 are both all bow samplers. And this one had, like, I wanted every single one of these, so I was really excited. But I got the last one. That was another reason I was panic buying. I was like, a lot of these were like 1 left, 2 left, and I was like, oh my God, get them. So let's see. We have here the floral. I think this was from a sub box. This is like a floral with, I think it's, yeah, with a rose gold bow. And then we have the emerald green with gold. Emerald green is just my favorite color, and it's the regular and the skinny of that. And then there's the plaid with the rose gold bows, the regular and skinny, stunning. And then the white with the pink foil bows with regular and skinny, which, like, oh my God, this one, like, and I feel like I could, even though it's pink foil, I feel like, because it really does look rose gold in a lot of lighting, I think this could be incorporated in my wedding spread, potentially, I don't know, but, oh, so stunning. And then the last one I got, this one I was able to get a double of, so this has enough for 2 spreads, plus a little bit. So this is the entire neutral bow collection. So you've got brown with gold, this sort of grayish gray, it's really gray, I guess, with gold, the pink with rose gold, and then this sort of like off-white, like yellowy cream color with gold. And you've got all 4 of the regular and all 4 of the skinny bows there. So yeah, these are all of my washi samples from Selflare. I'm so excited about, and I will definitely be keeping an eye on their shop if they come with any more, especially now that I know that it just comes in a letter, so I don't have to worry about customs. But yeah, I'm so excited to have these. And then, as I showed you, I also ordered from SPC, and this one I did have to pay customs on, but I just decided it was worth it. I had to have this kit. I was so excited about it. And yeah, so this is the Pride kit. I'm so excited. And I think they were supposed to come with a Pride journaling card. There was like a journaling card that matched the kit, but I saw on Instagram stories that like they just like messed them up or whatever, like made a mistake and sent out like the old journaling cards or something with the Pride kits, which I totally don't mind. I honestly, like, I didn't really see myself using that one or this one really, so I think I'll probably just like put this, I don't know if anyone would be interested in it, but just put it for like, you know, just like on my D-stash, maybe even just as a freebie in my next D-stash post. But yeah, that's the journaling card. And then the kit, it's called Love is Love, and I got the ultimate kit because I figured, I was toying with the idea of getting the mini kit, and I was like, just get the whole kit. you want it. So, just pay the shipping and customs for a treat for yourself because this kit is so special and I'm so happy. This is amazing. And this was custom art that Andrea commissioned. And it just feels really special to me to have a kit that's like, hey, you're like welcome in this community as well. And we're going to make stuff that's just for you. Like, as a queer person, that really means a lot to me. So yeah, if you don't know, identify as queer and I'm also trans. So I'm a non-binary trans-masculine person and my partner is a guy. So having a gay guy couple in this kit just means so much to me, honestly. Like, I was tearing up when I saw it. So I was like, you have to treat yourself to this kit and just grab it. So I did. And when I ordered this kit, I was pretty sure I was going to color block, but now that I have it, I'm not sure. So I don't know. Let me know what you think. Should I color block it or should I just do rainbow explosion colors everywhere? I love color blocking, but I feel like there's not enough elements in it to actually make the color blocking like super clear. Anyways, let me know what you think. But to start off with, you've got this freebie here, and this is the new freebie, new munchkins, which are all super useful. You've got some sort of like kind of functional items, work labels. I really like those. These kind of new icons. I like it all. And then you've got your front page here, and you've got your marble accents with this one. So you've got your flags up here, your beautiful deco, your large icons in the first 4 colors, scribblers, and your kind of cancel schedule, flight tracker, happy mail, new releases. And then here you've got your checklist. So if you are color blocking, there's a gray glitter heart outline for the sidebar and then each color for the 7 days. But that's what I mean, like it's a really subtle, it's not like the whole checklist, which I like the marble with the subtle glitter, don't get me wrong, but it's not like for color blocking, it's not like that clear. And then you've got your full boxes, which are rainbow explosion. I love the rainbow flag. And you've got kind of 2 queer couples here. Again, like even though this doesn't actually look like my partner and I, like just the fact that it's representing a couple like us, like it really means the world to me and is, yeah, and I'm getting emotional. Anyway, and then we've got the pride that you can like put over the weekend. You've just got a couple holding hands, the Converse and bandana, which is like the bandana thing is like spot on. I don't know how maybe the artist is queer as well, like they know about that. And then the love is love with the kind of rainbow like glitter stripes in the background. And then you've got your pattern washi and headers. So this is what I mean, like the headers, you can't color block the headers or the little things because they went with this just neutral kind of, it's not quite black, it's like a really dark charcoal, I would say. So I feel like, yeah, the color blocking wouldn't be that clear because not that much stuff would be color blocked. So I feel like maybe this kit is lending itself toward just like rainbow explosion, like just put all the colors everywhere. Anyways, we've got these really fun, they give me really like 70s vibes, patterns for the patterned washi, and then, yeah, and you've got all of your headers here. And then for your, instead of like solid washi, you've just got more marble, and then all of your labels, which like I discovered using an SPC kit for the upcoming week, that these are like my new favorite things. And you've got all your little things in that kind of charcoal black color as well. And then on your functional page here, you've got marble sidebar stickers and 3 checklists, this gorgeous weekend banner that like is the marble with like the different color glitters coming in, and flags, appointment labels, your mini icons, checklists. And then you've got your box sheet here with your marble habit trackers, more appointment labels, skinny appointment labels, bills due, quarter boxes, patterned half boxes with the funky pattern, and then some solid half boxes. And then you've got an extra full box with the cupcake here, and you've got your rainbow bottom washi and your date covers, which are like the rainbow going across. So if you were color blocking, the date covers would match. And these are individual date covers now with that kind of new style of like the glitter, like rough rectangle glitter outline situation. And yeah, that is the Love is Love kit from SPC that I'm so excited to have and use for, probably I will use it the week of Trans Pride, because I am planning to go to that. And that is my order from SPC, as well as my washi samples from Selflare. And that is it for the March haul. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for sticking around what is sure to be a very long video. Honestly, if you've made it this far, thank you so much. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and please, please, please subscribe. It would mean the world to me. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.